How's it going, everyone? I am back, finally. It's been a month of me being sick, not being able to do any content. But it's the new year, we're in 2023, so what better way to start the new year by doing a pickup video of all the recent shirts, jerseys, whatever you want to call it, all the recent stuff that I picked up right before the year ended. And of course, I am joined by a good friend of mine, hopefully a familiar face to this channel by now. Bobby, hello, welcome back. How's it feel to be back?
Feels good. I'm excited for this show. I know both of us are pretty avid jersey collectors, so I'm excited to show everyone what we got.
Yeah, so we both are kind of in a place where we might need help because we spend a lot of money on jerseys. But the good thing is now we get to show it off to you guys to enjoy, hopefully enjoy. Just sit back, relax, enjoy this nice little video, and let's see where it goes. So we got 10 jerseys each that we're gonna show. I'm gonna go first. You'll go right after me after I show off my first one. I already have a feeling that you're probably gonna have the better jerseys because I know what you've been getting recently. So I know what you've been dropping money on. So mine are probably not gonna be as good, but I will try.
Hey, it's never a competition, man.
Also, thank you again for being in this video. I know we've been trying to do this the whole month of December. We tried it like right before the World Cup ended and I got the flu. We tried it before the year ended. I got sick again. So, we're finally here. It's 2023, it's a brand new year, and we finally are gonna make this video. So let's go ahead and get started. The first shirt I'm gonna show off, and this is not gonna be a very exciting one. This is probably gonna be kind of a boring one, honestly, but I even forgot that I had it. I probably could have included in the last video where I did a pickup video. Honestly, I forgot I had it. But I picked up last season's ManCity Third kit, which I think I got this at the Puma store online, and it was on sale for, I don't know, $40, $30. I can't remember at this point now, but here it is. I mean, it's not my favorite shirt, but it was City, and I just had to get it because it was cheap, and I'm the kind of person that I want to have all the shirts for all the seasons. So here it is. Kind of not so exciting to be the first shirt I showed off, but whatever.
All right, so I figured I'd start this episode with a shout out to Colt Kits and you, because you advertise Colt Kits. So I got this jersey from them using your code. It is the Cameroon, I forget what year. I know it's the away jersey with Mboma on the back. Personally, I would prefer it was Eto'o, obviously, you know, one of the biggest Cameroonian players to ever play or be on the team. But hey, this is a sick jersey. Haven't worn it. I do plan on wearing it, but I have to, lose a little gut to wear this type of jersey.
See, already starting off with a bang. See, I told you. He's already winning, City Third jersey, classic. Well, hey, that's a good reminder for everyone. The 10% off using my code Dysentery FC is still active. You can still use that code if you're looking to find some cool shirts in that website. Again, they have really, really good stuff. I mean, you saw what he has there, and there's tons more. So, Colt Kits, check him out. Get 10% off using my code Dysentery FC. You'll find something you'll love, guaranteed. All right, so I guess it's my turn again. So, we're gonna go for another City one. You actually have this shirt too. We actually got this at the very same time. And this is the 9320 special edition shirt. There was issues with this one because it was listed on the official ManCity Amazon page, I guess you want to call it that. If I'm not mistaken, this was $100.
Yeah.
Originally they were 120, but it came with like a little gift box. This one did not come with it. It didn't have the box or anything like that. It's just a plain shirt right here. We weren't sure if this was real or not. We went as far as emailing ManCity directly themselves, asking if these were legit products. They actually got back to us and they said it was. So we're gonna assume this is a legit 9320 ManCity Aguero jersey. But I mean, I hope it is because I did spend $100 on it. We both did.
Hey, we got the email proof.
But yeah, I mean, I was excited to get this one. I really wanted it when it first came out, and it sold out within seconds, I want to say. So it's cool to be able to have this in the collection now. I wish I would have gotten with the gift box and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, no, well, at least it's here, and the product codes and all that stuff match. So the tags look kind of weird, but the product codes do match. So yeah, that's the story of this one. Still love it though.
No, definitely a good jersey. I don't regret getting it. So my second jersey. So looks like your jerseys are more modern. Your first two are City jerseys of last year. So I'll put in a City jersey too, but mine's a bit retro. I believe this is the 2007 or 2008 year, but I got my boy Robinho on the back. This jersey I've been looking for a long time. He's probably the reason why I started becoming a City fan. As some of you know, I'm a huge Brazil fan, and you know there is that story that he joined City not knowing it was City. He thought there was only one Manchester. Either way, we got him. So this jersey, and I also shout out to Stoppage Time FC. Got this jersey from their site. Check out their website. Check out their IG page. They put some good soccer content. So yeah, shout out to them for that one.
That's a really nice one. I like that one. Cool. So yeah, I'm still going to stick with the modern day shirts. This one was actually a gift from my parents, my mom and dad. It's this one right here. I always forget how to pronounce it. Is it Werder Bremen? Something like that?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I don't really know too much about the team, honestly, but I love the design of this shirt. I like the green on it. You know, if it's a nice shirt, I don't really care what team it is. I'm going to pick it up. I like it. And it was a gift on top of that. So free shirt, cool design, nice colors. Can't go wrong with that one.
All right, my next one, still going down retro lane. I got this AC Milan jersey with the Sierra A patches on it, and of course with this icon legend Kaká on the back. I know I mentioned the Robinho was hard to find. I think this was a lot harder to find. I got this on eBay, but from the times I've been looking for it, the closest I've ever got was just the actual jersey, no name. This one I got in a size small, can't fit that, but I've been wanting the jersey, so had to get it, and probably gonna frame it since I can't wear it.
Yeah, I mean, some of those shirts, like we just want to just get into whatever size we can get it just so that we can have it. Because the point at the end of the day is not so much about wearing it, but it's much more about just having it in the collection. So, and I know you've been wanting that for a very, very, very long time. Since high school, I feel like you've been wanting that. Yeah. So it's cool that you finally got it. It's a nice shirt. I love it. Sorry that I'm wearing the rival team right now, but
I thought about wearing it, but again, I can't.
Cool. Awesome, man. Well, going on to another modern day jersey. Another gift from my parents. They got me two because they love me, because I'm child number 2, so they got me two. It's this season's current away jersey for Man City. I love this shirt the second I saw it, so I already bought a name set for this shirt. We're gonna get Julian Alvarez on the back for this one, so there'll be a video for that one as well. I didn't get any patches for it though, but it's fine. I just want the name on there, and him being a World Cup winner now, I definitely want to make this a tribute jersey to him, especially because it's red and he came from River Plate. That's another one of my teams, and their colors are red. Love the yellow design on here along with the red and black. It just looks really, really nice. And also, of course, it's a throwback to like the older jerseys they had in the past too. So yeah, shout out to my parents. Thank you so much.
All right, so my next one shouldn't be too surprising to people. As some people know, I'm a huge, obviously, Barcelona fan. And to add to my collection, I had to get this retro jersey, 2003, with, of course, Ronaldinho on the back, his first year at Barca. Another jersey that I've tried to get. Not as hard to find as like the Kaká and Robinho. You can find this one kind of, you know, if you do your research, you could find it. Did he fit on the pricey side, but worth it. I think it's a size I could wear, so I do plan on wearing this one day. Definitely glad I got this in my collection now.
I'm glad you have that one. That's a nice one. I'm jealous. What I really need is a Messi from like his first season at Barcelona, like official first season at Barcelona when he was number 30. That's what I need. Cool. Next shirt, I'm going to follow it up with the last shirt that I just showed with the Man City one. Pretty much the same thing, except this one is from 2012. I got this, I think, also on eBay for, it was less than $30, and it's used. I mean, you can see like a lot of like some kind of like wear and tear, like cracks on the sponsor and whatnot. But overall, it's still in great shape. Like besides that, like everything else looks great. It is 100% legit. Yeah, like I said, I like the, I mean, I always like vertical stripes on jerseys. That's always been kind of my favorite design on them. So It was a no-brainer when I saw it for that cheap, even though it was kind of cracked and used, but I still wanted it. So I'm actually pretty stoked about having this one. I actually might even wear it just because it's already damaged. So what more harm can it get by me wearing it?
You can just tell people you've always had it. Wear and tear.
There you go. That too. Forget that I showed you this. I've had it.
All right. So for my next one, this is the following year of the one that I just showed, 2005 Total 90 Nike Barca jersey. This year, I know a lot of people had this one. This is probably the second jersey I ever got. The first one my parents bought me. This isn't the one my parents bought me. I gave that to my dad, and I can't get that back, obviously, because that's rude. So I had to go back and buy myself another one. So Ronaldinho, of course. And I might give this to my dad again because he messed up his. My mom had dried, you're not supposed to dry jerseys. So she had dried it, and it's already 15 plus years old. So name, number, destroyed. So he was upset. If anything, I might just find him another one because I definitely want to keep this in my collection.
I'm going back to boring, and I'm sorry.
There's no boring with jerseys.
But I got it because there was a Black Friday sale. And this one is last season's Leeds United home shirt.
It's not boring.
The reason why I got it is because they were doing a Black Friday deal where it was free shipping to the US. This shirt was $25. So I said, why not? It was only $25. I ended up also getting last season's home and away shirt for my fiance and oldest kid, and they were $10 each. So I ended up spending probably less than $50 for 3 shirts. So I couldn't say no to that. I'm obviously I'm not a big Leeds fan or anything like that. I do have a little sympathy for Leeds because of, Marcelo Bielsa being the coach once upon a time. Also, I'm a fan of the Harry Potter movies, and Neville Longbottom, that actor, is part of the official Leeds United podcast, which I do listen to. So I think that's my reasons for having sympathy for Leeds United. Other than that, it is what it is. But I do like the shirt. I like the last season better. I like this season better. This one is okay. But for the price that I got it for, you can't really beat that. So when you find shirts that cheap, you kind of just have to just get it because why not? You're a collector. You have to. And it's cheap. You have to. So yeah, Leeds United, last season's home shirt. No name on the back. It's actually the same one that's behind me over here, the Harrison one, same season, that's signed right there, except, well, I'll get into that another video, but yeah, there we go.
You might be a Leeds fan. That's 2 jerseys.
That's actually 3 jerseys, because I have also Patrick Bamford's.
Oh, you did get that one.
From the 2021.
See?
Yeah.
Might become a Leeds fan.
If they go back to the championship, I'll definitely be a Leeds fan.
All right, so my turn. And you're probably gonna hate me for this because you were just talking about this one. So, not the same jersey. Well, same jersey I just showed, but different name on the back. Can you guess?
I know exactly what it is. Yep, I know exactly what it is. I'm not gonna guess. Just go ahead and show it. I know exactly what it is.
I had to. This also, yeah, I had to. Messi 30, his debut jersey, no brainer here. So because we collect jerseys, I follow a lot of people on IG, and I stumbled across a Barca jersey seller, and he sells a lot of retro stuff. So I've seen it so many times where I put notifications on, and 5 seconds, if you're not quick on it, it sells out. People I guess do the same thing. So any Ronaldinho, Messi retro jersey he has, gone. This one, I think I was just on my phone, got the notification, and then just messaged him I want it. The one bad thing I will say, I wore it for the World Cup final because I'm not an Argentina fan, but definitely was supporting Messi. I don't recall if this was the case, if this was already like that, or I did that when I was wearing it. But I mean, I could fix that. So
that's an easy fix. Literally just an iron.
Yep.
Put a little baking sheet on top of it, iron it, you're good.
And I learned that from this page.
Shout out to me. All right, next one that I got. Maybe boring, maybe not so boring. Definitely random, I will say that. And I'm pretty sure it's last season's. It's Wolves. Reason random because I literally have no connection with Wolves whatsoever. But the reason why I got it is because Hee-chan, and it's signed by him. And I got this $90 maybe? Not even a whole lot of money. And to be honest, the reason why I got this was because I was planning on making a video about signed memorabilia, and I wanted to use this as an example of whether they're worth it or not. I never got around to making that video. I mean, hopefully I'll still be able to make it at some point. I just, other things came up and I wanted to focus on those other things versus this kind of video. But I do have it. I mean, it's still kind of cool. I mean, anything signed memorabilia, I think it's kind of cool to have either way. But yeah, it's in my collection. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I was thinking about maybe framing it, just like I have framed all of my other shirts, but it's here. We'll see what I do with it. We'll see if I ever make that video soon. Hopefully I will make it soon, but it's in my collection randomly. It's here. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's kind of cool at the same time. So, and he had a good run in the World Cup. So there you go. There's that.
You know what's crazy? $90 for a signed jersey. Like, that actually sounds like a good price if you think about it. I don't think I have any signed jersey. Maybe one day, maybe I'll run into someone whose jersey I have and they'll sign it. But I've never.
There you go. That's really the goal. Yeah, that's really the goal. Yeah.
I've never met anyone. I had a chance one time. My friends and my brother went to Florida, and I just lagged behind. I went like a day or two later, and the day I missed, they met Henri. Had my chance.
You had your chance.
But we live and we learn.
Only signature I have from a real person that I met face to face was Travis Barker. Thank you, Travis Barker.
Hope you're watching.
Hope you're watching. You don't like soccer, but hope you're watching.
All right, my next one, I'll say maybe mine's getting a little bit boring because a bunch of it's from the same team. What is this, the fourth Barca jersey I'm showing off? Mine's are obviously retro, so I'm trying to feel that nostalgia. Get the jerseys I couldn't get back in high school that obviously when I was watching I wanted, couldn't afford back then, but now that I make adult money, I shouldn't be spending that, but I am. So again, this one is also a shout out to Cult Kits using the same code that Fed so kindly is sharing with everyone. And if you're on top of it, if you pull your cards right, you could also find sweet jerseys like this.
So the next one that I have, it would have made more sense if we actually got to record this during the World Cup, because the next ones that I'm going to show are more national team jerseys. And if you watched our ranking of the shirts, you know that I absolutely love this jersey right here. And that's England's away jersey over here. And I have it with Mr. Kane on the back. When they added the name set, they kind of added a little bit too low, and that's the only thing that kind of that bothers me about this shirt right here. But I still love the shirt in general overall. It's a shame that they never got to wear this in the World Cup. They didn't, not a single game. They wore their home shirt for every single game. They did not wear this for a single game, which I was upset because I wanted to get the World Cup patches on here, but like if I do that now, it's almost like it's a lie because they never actually wore it. So it's like, I don't want to do it, Now I just want to return it. I don't want this shirt anymore.
Give it to me.
A little bit of shame, but I still like it. It is what it is. I'm still gonna wear it. I probably can wear it now carefree, knowing that it's not anything special anymore.
So my turn, and this is my last retro one. So sorry if I've been boring with the retros, but I don't think anyone will get bored by that.
No,
this
absolutely not.
This one just came in. I've been on this hunt for, again, retro jerseys, but this one is Messi 19. It's oddly enough, I've always been a Barca fan, but I've never really cared for his 10 jerseys. I have a few, but every year I'm not like, oh, I need my Messi 10 jersey. Like I'll pick other players. I did always want his 2 years he was 30 and 2 years he was 19. So have one of the 19s and I have one of the 30s. So I need two more. So I'm glad this one's in my collection. And it's a size I can wear. Cool.
Well, keeping it with the World Cup theme, and I've had this for a while. I just didn't get a chance to really show it off, but I'm pretty sure I definitely posted this on Instagram, and I posted it on a post when Argentina won the World Cup. But it's Argentina's away shirt, of course. How am I not going to buy this one right here? With Messi on the back, of course, also. I did order patches for this one. But yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful shirt. I got it for $90, and because I am a member for Adidas Club, whatever, I'm tier number 3 or 4, I was able to get Messi's name set on the back free of charge. So I was happy about that. I felt special.
I remember that you got that deal, but I didn't because I was like bottom tier.
You're bottom tier. I'm top tier.
I'm not cool enough.
Just like Argentina, I'm a 3-star.
Ooh, good reference.
So yeah, obviously, anything Argentina. I just noted there's a stain right here. It was probably when I was during one of the games and I was just sick with the flu. That really sucked, by the way. Having the flu, watching the World Cup, and I'm on medication for the flu, and it makes me really nauseous. I'm watching a really intense game, already nauseous, even more nauseous from the stress. I'm about to throw up. By the end of the game, I was crying because of how painful just that whole moment was. It was awful, but it was worth the pain. If that's what it took for Argentina to win, I'm all about it.
You gotta do it again in 4 years.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
All right, so back to me. Now I'm more on the retro side. So this one I got, I think last month. It was on sale. I think PSG was having from the PSG store. I think it was 20% off, 25% off. Had to get it, especially long sleeve, with my boy Neymar on the back. Didn't want Messi just because I'm going for the Messi retro collection, so I figured I'd get Neymar. Why not? A big player at PSG, long sleeve, on sale. No brainer there.
All right, cool. So this is going to be the final one that I'm going to show. This one is a bit of a retro, so I'm going to end it kind of with a retro. It's still within the, I guess, World Cup theme, but it's not from this last World Cup, obviously. It's from the 2010 World Cup. It's Argentina 2010 World Cup with Messi on the back. This is a World Cup that I did not really get to watch because of things that were going on in life back then. So I kind of missed out on this World Cup. And I also just recently found out this is the one World Cup where Messi did not score a single goal. I did not know that. Because Ronaldo got the record for the most goals scored in a world, or for scoring 5 goals in 5 World Cups. Or scoring a goal in the 5 World Cups, whatever that was. And I was like, but Messi played 5 World Cups too. And I was like, did he not score in one? And he did not score in this one.
Yeah, I remember that World Cup. I think you guys lost to, was it Mexico or Germany?
No, we beat Mexico.
Oh, because Tevez scored that banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the last World Cup Tevez played too.
Should have been there. He would have done better than Higuain, and you guys would have had a World Cup. Just saying.
I don't like talking about him. I feel bad saying stuff like that, but oh my god, he I don't like being mean, especially because they're just people and they're just doing the best they can, but god dang it did he suck, man. I'm sorry, Higuain, if you're watching. I know you're not watching, but as a human being, I love you. As a soccer player, I just have different views.
What if he was like the first player to watch your channel? He just unsubscribed. He's like, this channel.
Hey, my name is the same as your brother, so you can't hate me. I don't hate you. I don't actually hate you. It's just you just cause a lot of pain. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault. You know what? It's actually my fault, and I'm sorry to you.
You weren't sick. You weren't sick that year.
I wasn't sick that year. I didn't have the flu. It's really my fault.
So another retro. I'll flip this one from the back. I'm gonna start this one backside first. No name. This year's Barca's jersey.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah.
I know what this is.
The reason I did it backward first is because I was able to find this jersey, and it was the one they wore for the Clásico with the Drake logo. So, Nike tags.
Showing off again.
Yeah, have to. This one I really like. Not a Drake fan, unfortunately. I get a lot of hate for that, but how often are they gonna have a Drake Barca jersey? So had to get it. Glad it's in my collection. Yeah,
I'm not like the biggest Drake fan either, but I do love that shirt, and I like that it's his. I got nothing against him at all whatsoever, but I do like that. And the owl reminds me of Harry Potter.
I know we were doing 10 jerseys, but I'm gonna add an 11.
Here we go.
I have to. So this one also I think is I don't know if many people know about this jersey. Well, they know about the jersey obviously. So PSG's home jersey, but this one is some collab from this vendor. I think I'm saying it right. Bandy. He's based in California. So for those that follow PSG, they had the away jersey in preseason with this basically this logo, which I guess is his brand logo. That one you can't find anywhere. I think that was strictly for the jerseys. And then this one, and I guess it was an LA Complex Con. He was selling these, so again, shout out to Stoppage Time, my boy Rod, since he lives in LA and he actually knows the guy. He was able to snag me this jersey. So it is also the authentic version of the jersey, so that makes it even more cooler. Definitely won't wear this. I'm really glad I got this one in my collection. So I had to end with the flex.
Yeah, that's definitely a flex. I remember when you were getting that, I'm like, this guy. Man, that was cool. See, I knew you were going to have the better shirts. I already knew, but it's all good. You know what? I will say this. I probably saved the most money.
Yeah. I don't want to think about what I paid for all of those combined, so I'm just going to not.
You should definitely check out some sales. Some sales are out there, you know?
The bad thing is for retro ones, you can't really, I mean, unless you use the code, you can get 10%.
But for a lot of the newer stuff, like, and I wanted to mention this actually when we were supposed to make the video back in December, because a lot of the current jerseys, like the PSG one that you just showed, just like a plain one with no name on the back, the PSG Home Away Third, the ManCity Away, there were a bunch of those shirts, even like Barcelona Away, the current season, all current seasons, they were all on sale for like $42 on Fanatics. Those sales are done now, unfortunately, so I couldn't give anyone a heads up about it before, but there were some really good deals going on for Christmas and even after the New Year, and that, you know, I wanted to mention so people could take advantage if they really wanted some currencies and stuff, because again, it was only 40 bucks. I even missed out on it. I mean, so yeah, I mean, you know, just for you guys to be aware, like I do have my website, editionfc.com, where I have links to all the stores that I'm affiliated with. So if you want to look for cheap current shirts, you can always go through there to find more current stuff, and sometimes they really do have great sales, and it's one of those where like you just have to keep an eye on it, because you never know when those deals are going to go through, and you don't even know when they're going to end. I didn't know when they're going to end, and when I was getting ready to buy them, they were gone. So the sale was gone. So yeah, if you do want more current stuff, you know, do check out the website, check out those links and see if you find anything cool. If you want to be obsessed with collecting shirts and waste your money like we do, that's how you can go about it. But yeah, so that pretty much wraps up this video, man. Did you have fun? Did you have a good time?
I did. Always enjoy being on this channel, and always enjoy sharing and talking about jerseys with you.
Hell yeah, man. What else is there to talk about? Because, you know, making babies is not fun anymore.
Nope.
You know, I mean, video games can be cool.
FIFA, all related to soccer.
FIFA's cool. FIFA, it's all right. The videos are there, so that's fine. You can't wear it though.
That's true, but you can wear a jersey while playing FIFA.
But you can wear, there you go, see? Think of all the things you can do while wearing a jersey. Anything. You can make a baby.
I was going to say the same thing.
All right, well, before we get too inappropriate here, let's probably should end this video now.
This is a soccer channel.
This is a soccer channel where babies are made. Okay, well, hey, so Bobby, thank you so much for being, again, part of this video with me. I'm sure we'll do way more because we're not going to stop buying stuff. So yeah, again, thanks for being a part of this early morning. Thanks for waking up for this.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
And thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are having a great start of your new year. Hopefully 2023 brings you lots of good things and hopefully not so many negative things, because, you know, that just sucks. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below. Let us know which one was your favorite shirt. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on any future content. We are reaching 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Can you believe that? We're almost there.
It's crazy, man.
I think it'll be time for a giveaway once we do 1,000 subscribers. I've only done it once and I haven't done it since, so I think this will be a good opportunity for a nice little giveaway. I don't know what it'll be. It'll be a shirt, obviously, a jersey. We don't know which one. We'll have to figure that out. But do make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on that information or just miss out on any future content in general. So with that said, again, Bobby, thank you. Thank you to you guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Have a good year, have a good week, have a good day, have everything, have a good everything. Take care, everyone.
See ya.